Open your screen, hon.
It got water on it.
Water.
Yeah.
Moving that out of the way. So branded, huh?
Yeah. I'm just using my combo deck.
Oh, let's see what happens here.
Yeah.
It's going to be entertaining. See how it goes.
Yeah. You haven't done one in a while.
Huh?
You haven't done one in a while.
What? Video for you? Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
There's that. All right.
Five, eight.
8. I roll 6. You choose.
Okay.
All right.
Why?
At the beginning of played the mission shifter.
Jesus
Sure.
Now
You draw the crappy 101.
then I'll send 14 cards face down. Next deck face down.
Okay. Dimension Shifter goes in your grave to activate.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, he goes in the grave. He doesn't banish himself.
Then I'll play this card.
Million, Eater of Millions.
Yes.
Alrighty.
And that's all I can do.
What does this thing do? Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it. The next turn. Okay, so any card sent to the grave is removed from the game. Got it. Draw a turn. Guess like basically the only thing I can do right now is special summon Magnum up by removing your dude from the grave. I'm gonna attempt to activate his effect to search for Dragon Man face. Okay. Set 1. Activate Lord Darkness. Draw 2 banish darkness. Really weird. And you opening shifter is annoying. I can't attack over that meat either. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do something I don't want to do, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm thinking here go. Screw it, I guess. Normal summon Cartesia. Sync 10. Okay, cool. I'm gonna just bring this water up.
Yeah.
Is it all cards?
I think every class since the graveyard goes expelled instead.
Yeah, any card. Okay, alright, so it's fine.
Is it till my end of my next turn? Or just
It's until yeah, until the end of your next turn. So yeah. Thinking here. I'm gonna keep looping. I'm in a pretty good position because of the spotter being on board. I'm just trying to think of how I want to do this. Because I could actually do damage to you through Eater. I'm going to use his effect to bring back Drew's form.
Outside.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and enter the battle phase. Attempt to go Drew's form into your Eater moons. I do believe he has an effect.
I do. Can you read it?
Not him, Eater. Your Eater of Millions. I believe he banishes them once when he goes to attack. Pretty sure he tries to. He cannot.
You can. I can banish it face down.
Okay, you can. It is an optional effect. Then it means it activates. Are you attempting to activate the effect?
Yes.
I'm going to use the spotter to push your dimension shifter back into your deck and negate him.
Does this still go right here?
No, he stays on the field because it doesn't destroy him. The spotter only destroys if I have him put a card in my banish them back in the deck and then it destroys. His negate is just a negate. But Jerusalem will still go through now because I did negate it and it will die and get banished by the effect of shifter. And then I'm going to attack you for 35 with this spotter. And it is your go. What is the card over there? Is that
It's
One-
effect.
okay? Just making sure. Your go. Just double check I'm reading this right. This card gains 100 attack and defense. Hold on, it gains 100. Hold on, rewind. I don't know. Rewind for a second. This card can. So the damage step. This card battles a small sheet advantage. It's not the damage step, so his stuff doesn't matter. He was negated, yeah, so he would just get banished by a shifter. So you can continue. I was just double checking card text, that's all. So I know he gains attack per card removed.
I'll attempt to play Dark Hope.
That is a thing, dude. That is an ignorant card fail. Like seriously. But cool, yeah. That's awesome, man. I'll give you that.
Banish 2 cards face down.
Okay.
I attack for 200.
That's fine. My turn?
Yes.
Drop the turn. Alright, I can send cards to my graveyard now. Yay. I'm gonna go ahead and start by activating the effect of Albion, the Shrouded Dragon. His effect is I'm allowed to send a brand spell, trap, or fallen Albez to my grave, and then depending on where I send it from is what else he does. I'm gonna send Branded Retribution to the grave. He's gonna go. Because I sent it from the deck, he goes back into my deck, and then I love it. Does not help me. Eater of Millions is an annoying card. I'm going to activate Forbidden Droplet, discarding Veiler to Droplet him. He loses his effect completely. I'm going to normal Fallen Albez, and his stats would also be half. Because it's half, he goes to 0. So 18 over your months. I'll set one, and I will pass my
I will play Labyrinth Wall Shadow.
Okay.
Once per turn, I can search for one of those guardian things.
Yep. You can.
In this area right there.
Okay. Are you doing this?
Yes.
I'm gonna ask that so you can't search.
Okay.
My turn.
Yes, because that's all I can do.
Draw for turn. I'm gonna activate Foolish Burial, and I'm gonna send Albion to the grave. Okay. Nope. I'm going right back in because I'm going to activate his effect to dump a Branded Spell Trap in the grave. You banish my Despotter.
Question. Are you able to get out of the banish thingy?
I can, but it's going to be a pain in my rear to do it. The only way I'm going to be able to do that is what I'm going to do here. Well, I can't even do it because I don't have a card in hand to do it. So I'm going to have to do other things here. So, well, might as well not because I'm going to go right back in. Activate Brain Infusion. Any responses? No.
Only I have no cards in my hand, and that's on the field.
Okay. I don't think I'll be able to end the game with this, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna send them two to the grave. She got your bottle, dude.
Oh.
Renesmee, no.
I need to put this up something else we don't do.
Yeah. Dog grabbing the water bottle. Summon Albion, the branded dragon. Or yeah. His effect. I'm gonna banish. Oh wait, no, never mind. I don't want to. Actually, hold on. Can I even use his effect at this point? Probably not. Actually, I can, and this is kind of dumb that I. Wait, no, I've got to put him back in the deck. No more. I can't do what else I'm gonna do. That has to go back in. I forgot to put him on the bottom of the deck. So I went ahead and did that. He banishes material from. Oh yeah, he can't because it has to be level 8 or lower. Okay. Also that needs damage too. I'm getting ahead of myself there. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm not gonna use his effect. What I am gonna do is trigger him off with Rebellion. Use Rebellion's effect to search out branded loss out of my deck. Where is it? There it is. Get it activated in the back row. I will attack you for 18 and 25.
36. What's 36 plus
I'll
25?
just do it this way. I got the app. I'll just pull up the app on my phone. This real quick. That. Okay. There. Please don't have any download have to go on.
Not 2,900
Alright, so you took 18
twice.
twice.
Yeah.
From him?
Because you tapped me once and then you tapped me again with that one.
Okay. And then you took 25. Alright, 19. And you didn't do any damage to me yet.
Well, I did 200 with you.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Make it right. I'm gonna move to end phase. Anything? Alright, Albion's gonna trigger and allow me to set a branded spell
Sorry,
trap into my
Easy.
deck. I'm going to set branded banishment.
Are you read this text? Are you able to see that?
Yeah.
Is it two door?
I see his arms and
This stuff?
yeah,
You're good.
and you're like your top connecting to your arms.
Oh, this part?
Dale, I set this over here.
Okay.
Well, no, like
So I can't do this. So I can't use effective again because I have it in the graveyard. That's in the graveyard. But I just use his effect.
Sure.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna change the activation of the effect. I'm gonna change branded banishment.
Dale, I would make it a little bit lighter only because it's getting dark outside.
So this is gonna come out, and then the trap card allows me to fuse. I'm gonna fuse these two together. Into Light and Darkness Dragon Lord, and then Branded Loss is gonna trigger the search.
Sure.
Dale, I would make it a little bit brighter because
We'll turn the light on when we're done, because we're probably just gonna redo this video.
okay,
This is a test run. Go ahead.
That's all I can do.
Okay. My turn?
Yes.
Draw for turn. Normal summon Cartesia. Sync 8. Chaos Archfiend, and that would be 25 and 34 for you.
That's good. Let me turn the light on.
Just crank on the overhead. I don't want the lamp on here because it glare it up. But we'll replay that now. We'll record that. All right.
There you go.
That was actually a pretty decent game for me, anyway.
Well,
But as you can see, this deck is just stupid fucking consistent. I mean, you hit me with D-Shifter, and I basically fucking laughed at you because, again, my synchros aren't the point of the deck. If you see the spotter, Chaos Underline, it's because I don't have my branded engine to go off. But the problem is, I got branded fusion off, and that was GG's.
Yeah.
That was just how nasty that can be.
yeah, I just wanted to,
Deck's annoying.
yeah.
What is?
You have the big guy in there who gains attack for every banish card?
Yeah.
You have both of them in there?
I have 3.
Alright, cool. I don't know why you're running the other guys in there, the fucking,
The War Eater.
the Guardian guys.
It's a combo deck.
Huh?
It's a,
Really wish you would fucking block that douchebag, but you know, it's her choice. Not him, but fucking Marshall. Yes.
I don't really like Marshall that much.
Here's the funny part, even Scott from Texas is debating on blocking. And you know how close them two were. That's how I met Scott, was through Marshall.
Just make sure I got all my shit out of here. Not fast enough, right?
No, fuck that. I don't talk to that Scott at all. He's blocked out. Dude, 100% of the ones I used to go to Rick's with, other than him, are gone. All of them. All blocked out and removed. Scott, Chris, Marshall, Russ, the whole 9. Gone. Caleb and Jensen, still available. So I don't have an issue with Caleb. Caleb is not a dick. Caleb, if I don't message Caleb and he find if I oh shit, nope, there's a spotter. Let me just make sure I got my.
Yeah. I can't stand.
Oh, also I forgot to search the dragon on end phase during that turn when I played Magnamut. When I activated Magnamut, there's another monster right there. I forgot to search dragon. It does happen that you forget, but it's okay. I don't really. At that point, I didn't give a fuck because I had so much advantage because I had got Branded Fusion where I wanted it. Notice I didn't really do anything my first or second turn. I waited for Shifter to wear off and then I went full combo on you. Shifter does not slow my deck down. I can put up a wall. That Dark Hole was a dick move though. I'll give you that one. I was not expecting that out of fucking nowhere like that. That was kind of a dick move. It was really good. But the problem with Dark Hole is it being under fucking Shifter. And this is why people hate Dimension Shifter with a fucking passion. Konami has it at 1, but it needs fucking banned. I'm sorry, that card needs to fucking go. Like,
The reason I haven't missed it.
I know why you have it. It's part of your combo. I get it, man. I had it in Exodia because Exodia can play around it. Okay, I know what Shifter's there for. You don't need to explain it to me. I get it. I fully understand, Dale. It's just Shifter is just a cancerous card that should never have been around as long as it's been. It should have been banned like within the first 6 months of the card being out. I'm sorry, that card should not be legal in the TCG. I mean, it's kind of pathetic that other cards that basically are 10 times worse are legal in the game. Like, there are cards on the ban list that do less than that that are banned, but they're leaving that cancer in the game. Balancing issues, I think.
Okay.
I mean, there's a couple cards on the ban list. There's like 5 or 6 cards on the ban list that do not need banned. They need to come back to 1 at least. I mean, I could see a couple of them being fair at 1. Shifter should be gone because even at 1, it is it's a turn killer. It ends your opponent's turn 90% of the time because they can't play through it. Did I already cut yours?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, Shifter's just cancer on the game. And I'm not saying you're a bad player or a dirty player for using it. I understand why you're using it. Perfectly fair. It's legal in the game. I'm not complaining that you're using it at all. I'm not targeting you because you're using it. I understand why you're using it. I just do not like the fact that that card is still legal in the game. Okay? Alright, are you ready?
Yep.
You choose.
I'll go.
Okay?
I'll start with
Okay.
I'll play Labyrinth, Wall,
That is perfectly fair.
such.
Yep. I don't know.
Well, I do need you to order some cards for this deck.
That's fair. We can do that.
You want to pick?
Offering now. Take it, bud.
You can this card banish 14 cards from my extra deck.
Okay, so I'm gonna explain this to you with Eater of Millions. You don't need to banish so many cards to summon him.
Right.
He says banish any number of cards, right?
Yeah.
Banish like, how is he worded? Like, I'm trying to help you out, Dale.
It says must be specially summoned by banishing 5 or more cards. from
5.
hand.
So you banish with him if you're running multiple in your extra deck and you don't really need your extra deck.
Yeah.
Banish 5 per copy. It'll save you on extra deck and then you won't be banishing cards out of your hand or whatever else to summon him. Okay.
Okay,
I'm trying to teach you here how to work with that card.
I
you know.
just finished up.
Yeah, that's fine. It's a lot easier to do it that way and everything. Meter of Millions. All right, you like that card apparently.
Yeah, then I will sacrifice this
Okay.
to play Shadow Rule of the Labyrinth.
Okay.
Yep.
Does he do anything that I need to know of?
No, the only thing it does, I can discard it from my hand to play that.
Oh, okay. So he's a searcher for your shield spell. Okay, got it.
That's it.
That's it. Alrighty. I'm gonna draw.
I gotta play this trap, but it's just a trap monster. That's all.
Okay, that's fine.
It doesn't do anything because I don't have these cards. If this was banished, I can bring it to my.
Okay. Okay.
That's the only thing it does.
So if he gets removed in the game, you can bring him out,
Yes.
or if he's in your graveyard, you can banish him to special. Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna activate Branded Opening, which allows me to discard a card, which is gonna be Fusion Deployment. I hate the way my zones are so far up on my map, sit back here, which is supposed to be. Allows me to summon a card, Despian monster from my deck. I'm gonna special summon out. I'm gonna special summon out Aluber, Jester Despia. I'm actually gonna go back in unless you stop him. I'm gonna activate his effect on someone, which is allow me to add any branded spell trap from my deck to my hand. Alright. And off to the races we go. I am going to add Branded Fusion to my hand. I'm then going to figure some stuff out here. I'm going to set that in that. I'm going to null summon Cartesia. I'm then going to activate a Lore of Darkness. Draw 2. Lose my whole hand, which is perfectly fine. Figured that was going to happen when I didn't have a Dark hand. Activate Branded Fusion. Send the Light Hex Sealed Fusion and Fallen Albaz to the grave.
Ooh.
Huh?
This is bad.
More than, and then we're gonna summon Albion the Shrouded Dragon. Albion's effect to banish materials from my grave or my field to fusion summon. I'm going to banish the Hex Sealed Fusion and Fallen Albez from my graveyard to make Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. I am then going to special summon Lugalion by tributing off Albion. I'm then going to use Lugalion as effect to search out a branded spell or trap out of my deck and put it in the back row. It has to be continuous spell or trap, so we're gonna grab branded lost and put it in the back row. There we go. I'm then going to I'm going to use the effect of Cartesian Fusion Summon. I'm going to summon Masquerade the Blazing Dragon. Effect of Branded Lost to Search. Allows me to add any monster in the deck that mentions Fallen Albez. Or Fallen Albez. So I'm going to add Albion the Shrouded Dragon to my hand. I'm then going to activate Albion to put Branded Retribution in my graveyard. And then he will go on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to let you cut because I'm going to draw a card after he goes in the bottom of my deck. I will set one card. I will banish Branded Retribution from my graveyard to add Branded Fusion back to my hand. I will then go to end phase, and I have a couple of effects that are going to resolve. First effect is going to be Cartesia is going to go back to my hand because Fusion Monster sent to my grave. And then the second one is he's going to set a Branded Swallow Trap. He either adds it to my hand or sets it. I don't have to set it, but I'm going to set Branded Banishment. I'm not going to attack you guys. You're going. I should have, but there's no point.
Have I used this effect?
Sure, but I'm going to chain.
Okay.
I'm going to chain Branded Banishment. I'll wait for you to resolve yours and then I'll resolve mine so you can see what I'm doing.
Okay. Saga of the Thunder?
Yep.
What he's got to do?
Okay, now I'm going to resolve Branded Banishment. It targets a Destiny monster or a level 8 or lower, or level 8 or higher fusion monster. My graveyard spell summons it, and then I can fusion summon using monsters on mine to fusion. So I'm going to pull him out. I'm going to send these two out. Fusion summon. Light and Darkness Dragon Overlord. Branded Lost is going to resolve. And also when wouldn't take damage. So this is going to resolve, allow me to add any card in my deck that mentions Fallen Albez. I'm going to add Albion the Shrouded Dragon yet again. Okay. That's that. Oh yeah, you went through your deck too. I was wondering why you handed me your deck. I'm like, what?
I got a Banish, Saga of the Thunder, and how do you pronounce that?
Let me see it. Kazijin.
I'll banish these two
Okay.
to bring out the Gate Guardian of Thunder and Wind.
Okay. That's fine.
When he summon, I can summon a trap. I can search for a trap or a spell card that mentions.
Okay. Dale. It's an optional effect, it's not mandatory. You have to play your activate.
That's what I was trying to do.
I'm explaining to you because what's going to happen is the moment you activate that, he's going to trigger, he's going to negate that. And he's going to lose 1,000 back. That's why I'm trying to slow you down.
Yeah.
You got to remember, as long as he's on the field, he will attempt to negate everything you do. And until he hits and each time he negates, he loses 1,000 attack. He has to lose 1,000. So until he hits 400 attack, he's going to negate anything you do. Plus, you're also, if you're going to activate his effect of search, you're going to take 600 damage. There's a lot going on my end that I'm trying to show you, like, teach you how the interaction is with these cards specifically.
I think it's
Yes, there's a lot going on, and you're not thinking about what's going on. You're not, like, I know you've seen these cards before and you've played against them, but I don't think you've ever seen them in this particular combination. Okay? Like, you've dealt with Lad by himself, and I know you've dealt with Masquerade, but I don't think you've ever dealt with them both pinging off.
I play against this, I play against that, but not at the same.
Right, and that's why I'm slowing you down so you understand what's going on. So right now, anytime you activate a card or effect, he's going to automatically attempt to negate it. It's mandatory. He is not an optional effect. He's mandatory. Even when he hits 400 attack,
Hi, Dale.
even when he hits 400 attack, he is still going to attempt to
Hey,
negate.
how are you?
Hi.
So-
Where's the map? I can remember.
I'll
Just a minute. I ain't gonna be that long.
That's not me.
That is Dale.
You guys, that's the one to go to.
Hey, Sally. Notice when you came in, she didn't bark.
Of course she didn't bark. She
Uh,
likes me. But, you know, you're looking the wrong person.
How big is he?
Lick that one, because she's still two
Well, here's-
milkshakes
Did you
almost
attempt to
gone.
activate? Did you attempt to activate his effect?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
Okay, so
She
he would
bought
go
me a
down.
new Frosty because
Okay.
that one let
Um,
it fucking go flying in the car
I'm
and it spills
thinking-
everywhere. So
Yep, that's fine.
Mama Sally over here. bought
I'm
me
gonna
a
go
new
ahead
one.
and activate his effect, which is to summon a dragon. Okay. Oh, I don't have a dragon in my graveyard, so you're good.
When I switch these two, it's not so
No,
So
they
you want
don't
main
need to be
phase two
hyper,
now?
they already are.
I'm in phase 2.
Okay. Switch them to attack defense mode.
Go get
Yeah.
Sammy Joe for a minute, just for the
Wow.
heat. I'm telling you.
That-
Just a minute, then she can go on to doing.
Draw for turn.
I will attempt to play Sonic Graveyard.
This Sammy's too big. She can use this for.
It says this.
You should wear that as a nightgown,
That's
yeah.
fine. This came in big. You can use that for a bed shirt.
You have to discard a card as cost as a semicolon, so you have to discard it. But I am going
Give me a
to.
hug and then we'll
That shuts
give you
off what? Grave effects?
That's
all it does?
Okay.
Thank you.
Did you have fun today? They
I'll
told me
let it go.
you guys went to Benwood. Don't lose it. And put it in. Yes. Don't lose it.
I'm going to activate Branded Regain from my hand.
The sticker.
What do you?
Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay. All right.
Thinking
Go
down.
FaceTime,
Well,
all right? Oh yeah. I almost forgot. I'm gonna walk away with it. It's all fixed
Activate Force
up.
Row.
All right. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And it's charged.
She told me how Ryan and Johnny messed up freaking.
The
I
bubbles
was like,
on the
no.
screen. Why?
Because
Just because when I
she's
do
the
it,
same.
there's
I'm
a
going to
couple
send that to
bubbles.
the grave.
Yeah, and you
Okay.
could take the. I know how to do it. You
It
could
ain't
take
that-
that rubber thingy and you could take them out.
No,
And then
he took it off and he's
special summon
touching the other side.
This because I can control all my eyes in the grave.
I was like, you're.
If you're wondering how he counts as fallen out of the grave
worse.
once now.
Because you can't even
This
clean
is
it
first
off.
effect with the card.
I got a question.
Yeah,
This-
he
this
it was
affect
that
that?
time with that. I swear.
Um,
I told you.
no, 'cause that's not an
Leave it
activated
alone.
effect, it's a
I said,
continuous
don't
effect.
bother it.
It's not an effect activated. That's literally the text on the card. It is a condition of the
No,
card.
take it off.
It is not an activated effect at all. So, actually, that would be.
I just took
That
it
is an
off.
interesting question.
I had to wait for the new ones to come in through Amazon.
I'm 90% sure it's a condition of the card, and it says it's treated as fallen Valdez. This card's name.
Ryan had to be a dingleberry. He was
Ryan
a
had
dingleberry.
Ryan had the finger and had to be a dingle. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I said, what? Johnny says.
What is treated as is.
Okay.
Then I can't special summon her. What's this one?
Let's just say we find out later.
Yeah, because that's a really, really interesting.
Oh, I kissed your. All
Yeah,
right.
you can see her
Fix it,
her
activate
cheeks
and go
underneath
over.
her eyes
Let's
are
turn
all
it
red.
on
She
again.
said that they
Okay.
put
But
sunscreen
you
on
know
her,
what?
but I think they have the wrong type of
Wow.
I
SPF.
want to tell you, I put it on her 3 times. Mine's
That's,
They
70,
that, I
They
don't,
probably have a
70,
lower
I-
one. That's
but
why.
but the thing is, she still
we'll
gets
play it as this
under
does
them
stop him from
eyes.
changing the
But
fall
it's
out, but we'll
probably
just play it that way because I
less.
don't know and I don't want to.
I can see that it's
I don't want to be
a
unjust
tiny
in
bit.
that, but I
but
will
she still
find
gets
out.
that burn under the
And
eye.
it's just
And
a
figure it
tiny
out.
bit.
I am going to activate him from hand.
I love you. It's
To-
worse than what it is when you have.
Is it
More of a-
monster
Plus I make her
frustrating?
wear a shirt in.
They
They made her wear a shirt.
I
Hard
told her,
effects,
make her wear
period.
a shirt today because it's extremely hot.
Send Brandon registration.
All right, I'm gonna go. Bye, I love you.
But yeah,
Let's
we're gonna have
You
to
just, my gosh,
talk
you just
to
seen me, huh?
about getting a higher SPF.
Well, I gave her mine. Actually, wait a
And
minute.
then I'm going to put this
the
on
stuff
bottom
that
where
I
it's supposed to
spray
go,
on her
which
said,
is,
after her
Alvin.
eyes, thick enough.
and then I'm going to.
Well, that's what they don't have anything higher than that under the eyes. Because they don't even want you to put it up close there under the
I
eyes.
mean, it's not
That-
here with her.
No, you
it's
can't.
mainly here.
Well,
On
this
the
is
cheek
where
bone.
I put it on the cheekbones. But
What's the defense of your
I
top
think
back?
I just buy it more. And
Yeah, 'cause she
I
said
let
she
the
did
white-
it 3 different times.
well,
$100.
I don't even rub
100?
it in. I let the white sit
1300.
there.
They
Okay, so
probably
he's got
rub it
1390, he's
in.
got 100,
I
that
let
takes
the
20.
white sit
And he's
there.
25 over
They
there?
need to let it sit there.
Okay, does he do anything else?
That's it.
Because especially if it's one
Does he have any other effects I need to worry about? Like if he's destroyed by battle or anything like that?
Down.
I gotta go. You guys enjoy your drinks. Bye, Sammy
Well, thank you
Joe.
for buying me a new
It'll
one.
be about 8
Only thing for these two pair, I can special
Okay.
summon one of these two.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Alright.
Hey,
You have a nice seat right there.
move. She's trying to go out the door. You don't need to be up her butt because she's trying to go out the door.
But,
You got me.
but I won't be able to use the effect of this.
Bye.
That activates on the field,
Oh,
I
that's,
believe. Or no, I don't know.
Burying it.
That card, I would not run this card in your deck. Dude. I would personally just take this card out.
call by instead.
Call by is at 1. You already have one in there or no? Yeah, I would put a call by.
That's a good. I'm not get the chance to just take that out and call by him.
Man, you got me in a real bind right now, dude. To be honest, I don't know. Activate branded fusion, I guess.
Wait. Oh, he blew me
Send Albaz and hold on, I gotta see. I'm gonna send Albaz and Mercury to summon
Kids and the boys all had cereal this morning.
Rebellion. Activate Rebellion effect, which is to discard a card to fusion summon. Discard Veiler. And then I'm going to shuffle back. I shuffle back the materials.
We did.
Albaz and Veiler.
And then I made sure I told Charlie, I said,
What, tonight or tomorrow?
No,
Why? What's up?
I don't want to play Minecraft.
I told Charlie if anybody asked.
I don't know why I do that. I'm more.
Why is there so much
That's mine, my phone one. He's like, okay.
Summon Albion.
Why is there so much missing?
Effective Brandon
Since
loss.
nobody asked, you probably didn't tell
He
me.
didn't need to tell anybody because
I'm gonna add Mercury to my hand.
So, yeah, I told Charlie, I said,
I didn't notice that. I don't look down there.
I
I can't
told
look
Charlie,
down
I
there.
asked my water.
I mean, if you drink a lot of it, shitting.
If you drink a lot.
Attempt to go battle phase. Albion over your fusion guy. I'm gonna negate that. Yes, because you're attempting to activate. I'm gonna use Mercury to negate that. Because how Mercury works is if you activate a monster effect while I control a monster that mentions fallen out as its material, I can discard this from my hand and do it. That's what I do. So that's that.
Oh my god.
You know what's worse than cranberry juice?
Kill that.
Orange juice.
Silent Graveyard are still. Is it until the end of turn?
Yes.
So it's still in place. You go.
Use this effect.
I'm going to chain. Well, you're taking damage from this one. I'm going to chain two effects. I'm going to activate my trap card here out of my grave to add Brain Infusion back to my hand. I am then going to also. No, we're good. We're good. No.
They didn't have characters, they mainly drink alcohol, and that's why I wanted that shit to fuck down, because hell fucking hell, baby. Yeah, white grape and grape juice.
Make
Grape
it
juice can give you the shits too. I
My turn?
always did really improve me now.
No, just play.
Me drinking grape juice or
I'm
alcohol.
negating that. I am not. I'm done. I'm done with your banishing my card shenanigans, dude. I'm sorry. No, I'm just gonna discard all that's negate that. Negate destroy it, and he becomes 4K. I'm just no. I'm not dealing with that. Just not happening.
Why you with Motto?
Summon fusion or no? Yeah, fusion summon. Actually, no. I'm just gonna synchro. There you go. Level 4 tuner, and then non-tuner. Make Lulu. Enter battle phase for 4K for you.